Fest is a pioneering festival dedicated to celebrating and empowering individuals with disabilities. So today in attendance are the esteemed organizing teams from the NHRD. We were supposed to have people from the State Commission for PWD and also BNI who are working tirelessly to make this event, the Corporate Pagoda, possible. I will quickly introduce you to the dignitaries who are with me. We have Mr. Anand Khol, he is the NHRD National General Secretary.
Thank you.
We have Mr. Aman Rajapali, he is the NHRD President of the Pune chapter. Mr. Rajesh Mehta, the NHRD Diversity Chairperson. We have Mr. Rajkumar Kamath, the Executive Director, BNI Goa Region.
Welcome.
And architect Rita Modi Joshi, who is the Support Director, BNI Goa. And myself and Nikhil Shah, also Support Director for BNI Goa. Well, the Purple Fest embodies the spirit of inclusivity, diversity and empowerment. Through engaging discussions, entertainment and activities, Purple Fest aims to raise awareness, celebrate the talents and abilities of individuals with disabilities, and foster a spirit, a supportive and inclusive community. So we are privileged to be associated with Purple Fest for this event and are thrilled to share the details of the exciting activities lined up at the Corporate Pagoda with all of you. And we hope that through the support and coverage, we can inspire positive change and create a more inclusive society for all. We eagerly anticipate the impactful conversations and insights that will emerge from this press conference and the change we can together foster. I would now request Mr. Anand Khol to give a brief about NHRD.
Started as early as 1986 with the intention of creating the human resource environment and ecosystem for the professionals as well as for the industry, as we can transition into a more developed economy since then. The key people who started this, it originated in Ahmedabad by Dr. T.V. Rao and late Dr. Uday Parekh. Dr. T.V. Rao is popularly known as father of HRD here in India, and we are fortunate to continue to receive his guidance even today. And since '86, we have now 37 chapters across the country, and there is one chapter in Singapore, one chapter in Dubai, and many more chapters across the world will also come into existence. I am proud to share that just last week we started India's first student chapter as well in Pune. This is the chapter for the student, by the student in a university called Balaji University. The objective is that at a young age, all professionals, not only the HR professional, but people from marketing, finance, operations and other walks of life, they are all going to be working with humans, even though so much of technology has come in, and they should get sensitized towards how they collaborate, co-create the future for themselves and people around them. With that intention, this movement at the student level has also started. And our association with Purple Fest, which is the Diversity and Inclusion fest here in Goa, the thinking started almost 5 years back, where we wanted to do action-oriented diversity. And as part of that process, we have created many such initiatives in the past, including national summits on diversity and inclusion. And it gives us immense pleasure to now collaborate with Purple Fest to take the agenda which both Goa government has and NHRD has. So I hope that gives you the context of NHRD and who we are and why we are here. Nikhil bhai, is that okay?
Pune chapter, as Anand bhai has mentioned, has been doing quite a lot of activities in focusing on development, community development, skill development, competency development, these activities. 5 years ago, we decided to focus on the diversity segment, and obviously that time we took the help of our leader here, Rajesh bhai, unke baare mein baad mein baat hogi. Magar, we started off with conferences, as generally happens, and summits and at national level. Then we realized that we did some rethinking, and what is it that we can do to impact the actual people who are part of the diversity. उनकी रोजमर्रा जिंदगी में हम क्या बदलाव ला सकते हैं, बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस होती है ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में, पैनल डिस्कशंस होता है, ये सब चीजें हैं, मगर जो एक्चुअली में जो व्हील चेयर पे बैठा है उसकी जिंदगी में कैसे बदलाव लाए, जो क्रचिस पे चल रहा है या लाठी लेके चल रहा है, एनी टाइप ऑफ डाइवर्सिटी अगर आप ले लो, तो उनकी जिंदगी में कैसे हम क्या कर सकते हैं, व्हाट डिफरेंस कैन वी मेक इफ वी आर अ बॉडी ऑफ हु हैज सच अ लार्ज क्या कहेंगे इम्पैक्ट ओवर द इंडस्ट्री. व्हाई डोंट वी यूज दैट पावर टू इम्पैक्ट द कॉमन मैन. ये नजर रखते हुए हम लोगों ने डाइवर्सिटी इनिशिएटिव्स शुरू किए. सो फॉर एग्जांपल ये पर्पल फेस्ट तो ही है जो अभी अभी आया है लेटेस्ट, मगर इससे पहले वॉट एवर वी डन, आई विल गिव यू अ ब्रीफ सो दैट यू गेट एन आइडिया about the entire thought process and the kind of work that we are doing now at national level. Okay, we've been organizing summits. We call it Samaveshan. Samaveshan means inclusion. So वो तो है ही है. Okay. Then we've started PWD Job Drive, which is an online activity using technology. This is purely focusing for the PWD people, okay, across India again. And we started off this in February, and I'm happy to share with you that we've been, working. At the moment we launched it, in a couple of weeks' time, we got about 60 positions from 20 more companies across India. Large organizations. अरे यार आपने किया है तो करो. That sort of a thing. So we were very enthusiastic and we got good motivation. So that is happening. That one initiative. Then couple of more that we come up with, for example Umang, one initiative that we did, Diwali thi. So these people make products, उनको हम entrepreneur basis के ऊपर हम किस प्रकार से उनको एक प्रोत्साहन दें. So then we organized an exhibition. 35 stalls were kept. 7 disability people were invited, okay, and couple of celebrities had also come. अपने सोनाली कुलकर्णी जो है वो थे, फिर दूसरे लोग थे, सो ये करते हुए वी गॉट अबाउट गुड रिस्पॉन्स फ्रॉम देम. या फिर LGBTQ का हमने एक फैशन शो किया. द आइडिया टू शेयर विथ यू इज दैट वी वांट टू डू समथिंग विच हैज एन इम्पैक्ट ओवर देम ऑन इन ऑल एरियाज. ओके, सिर्फ एक ही चीज को हम लेके नहीं करना है. Pune chapter has been fortunate, and with the support from national leaders, हमारे जो national HRD network के जो national body है, board members हैं, उनकी तरफ से हमको जो support मिला है. So Pune chapter has been at the fronting even here Purple Fest also, though it is a national event, but Pune is there always. तो ये we've been organizing. So right now you got an idea. और भी बहुत कुछ है मगर समय की वो है, कमी है, इसलिए
कि अंग्रेजी में आते आते हिंदी में आए. You want me to travel through other languages?
So by the way, let me tell you why he's asking. He speaks 8 languages.
Oh.
Yeah.
So no, nothing to be blown the trumpet. But अगर interest है तो we can do that also. Right. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is, I will be talking, or I will be taking you in next 2 to 2.5 minutes the whole corporate Pagoda activity at Purple Fest. And I want to see today all my reporter community who are sitting here, whether their pen and a fingertips works faster or my thought process works faster. Shall we start?
They are operating through processor, no, Rajesh, instead
Doesn't
of
matter, let's see. Huh? Ready?
Yes.
Okay, and then I will ask you only 2 questions. Huh? Ready?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, हाँ या ना भी नहीं बोल रहे हो यार.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, Purple Fest starts on 8th January. Where? Kala Academy. Correct?
Yes.
Now, NHRD Corporate Pagoda starts on 9th January. With what? So our first activity after the inauguration, with the hands of Chief Minister and few other dignitaries, the next activity is walkathon. The next activity after walkathon is the AI capabilities, the artificial intelligence capability demonstration done by the Microsoft. The next day, that is 10th January, from NHRD Corporate Pagoda, we will be hosting an event called Avant-Garde. Avant-Garde is the French word, basically which stands for the futuristic innovation. The 11th January, we will be hosting 2 workshops, and those are called Speed Mentoring and followed by Accelerate Your Dream. So this 11th and 12th, we are hosting this workshop both the days. 13th January, there is a Lego therapy based workshop, especially for the people who are having a communication challenge, and maybe this would be targeting the neurodivergent audience. Now, let me quickly give you the insights to each of this activity and why this is so very important. Walkathon. What is walkathon means? See, today, even if you open up the entire statistical side or a data point, you will realize 85% Indians have not even had their first conversation with persons with disabilities. Do you all agree with that?
Yes.
Now, look at this press conference only. Now, I'm blind. और आप लोग अभी भी ऐसे ऐसे जवाब दे रहे हो. Am I right? अब ये जब आप कर रहे हो तो मैं अपने आप को डिसेबल मानूं कि आपको मुझे नहीं पता है, राइट? बट ये कहीं ना कहीं हमारा मेंटल ब्लॉक है. और ये मेंटल ब्लॉक क्यों है? क्योंकि हमने डायलॉग ही नहीं किए हैं. अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, the biggest university of the world is the dialogue, which actually teaches us, which actually makes many of our mental block open up. So walkathon is the answers for that. This activity will start at 7:30 on 9th January with the hands of Chief Minister Shri Pramod Sawant, as well as with Subhash Desai. Right? Social Justice and Empowerment to Government of Goa. Right? इसमें हम लोग कम से कम 1200 लोग एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं. Huge? Can your support get us that many people? मैं रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूं. Right? अब 1200 लोग करेंगे क्या? इसमें कम से कम 500 से 600 पीपल विद डिसेबिलिटीज रहेंगे, 500 से 600 एबल बॉडीज रहेंगे. They would.
All of you know about BNI. BNI stands for Business Network International. It was started in 1985 in US. It came to India in 2004 and it came to Goa in 2010. One of the most important core value or the philosophy of BNI is giver's gain. You can see it there, giver's gain. So the idea is give. Okay, the more you give, the more you will receive. Okay, so this is the philosophy of BNI. Now, in BNI meetings which we conduct, business is passed. We give business to each other. Okay, so we give business to each other. Just for your information, BNI internationally, we are in 76 countries, more than 3 lakh members. In India, we are in 126 cities with more than 56,000 members. And in Goa, we have got 15 chapters with more than 850 members. Okay. Now these members, if you look at internationally, they have passed nearly $22 billion of business in the last 12 months. Okay. So if you look at this figure itself, in fact, if you take countries, if you put countries in the descending order of their GDP, BNI will stand at 100 number out of 200 countries based on the business that is being done. Okay. In India, we have done a whopping 3,200 crores in the last 12 months. In Goa, the members have done more than 400 crores in the last 12 months. So how this is done is by giving. Each one tries to give business referrals to the other. But we don't stop at business among the entrepreneurs. We would like to give something back to the society as well. Okay. From there came BNI Foundation, and under BNI Foundation there is something called Business Voices. Okay. So through Business Voices we are helping entrepreneurs. People who aspire to be entrepreneurs. We train them to be entrepreneurs. Okay, through Business Voices. In fact, we have been going to colleges. In the last 12 months, we have talked to more than 3,100 students. Okay, a lot of them. The idea is to inspire them to go for entrepreneurship rather than looking out for jobs, struggling for job. That is what we try to do at the college level. Besides that, people who are interested, we start mentoring them, we start training them in entrepreneurship. So this is what Business Voices is doing. In fact, we have signed MOU with nearly 21 colleges in order to interact, engage with their students. Many of our members came up that they would like to do something more. And just about 10-12 days back, I think 2 weeks back, Mr. Rajesh contacted Rita. Okay, she's a part of our advisory board of BNI Goa. So, and suggested that BNI be a partner as far as the Purple Fest NHRTC is concerned. Okay, Rita, who is very sensitive to such things and causes, was immediately eager to take it up. She talked to me, I talked to Nikhil, and we talked to our core team, and we decided BNI should partner so that we make this successful. And very, very important is what just now Mr. Rajesh explained about the sensitivities of the PWD, that is persons with disabilities. Okay, we know, we see them from far, we do not interact with them. This walkathon would be a fantastic opportunity for all of us, the able-bodied people, to understand how they go about their life with whatever disabilities they have, what are their aspirations, what are their sensitivities. And I think more and more able-bodied people getting sensitized about their needs and aspirations, I think we will have a community which will be much more inclusive, including all our brothers with us. Okay, so we had absolutely no doubt or question mark that we need to be here, and we are working not only with BNI members but other organizations as well, so that we can have as much participation as possible for the walkathon and the other programs thereafter. My request to the press is, please promote it as much as possible, so that as many people as possible are in a position to participate, and thereby we are in a position to sensitize a much wider numbers of citizens towards the sensitivities of the persons with disabilities. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We have from the SS Dempo College of Commerce, we have the Youth Hostel, we have Ethernet Express Foundation, then we have JCI, and many others who have accompanied and voluntarily they have joined us to get the numbers for us. So again, as the sir said, and everybody is requesting the press, I'm sure the words may not be able to communicate the emotions, but that is up to your expertise how you can get this across. And all the people who participate will have surely a memorable event that day, and to ensure the memories survive for a long time, we are giving them some event t-shirts. We would like to unveil them in front of the press today. So I will request everybody, all the dignitaries, to kindly hold one.
Different is giving that experience. Now, if they could actually register freehand, so Nikhil bhai can give you the link. Can we display that somewhere?
Yes, I will.